Kate and Prince William's office has sent a thank you card to all the royal fans who wrote them a letter of condolences in the wake of Prince Philip's passing. And it has provided an insight into how the Cambridges, including the Duke and Duchess children, are coping with the loss. One royal fan published on her Instagram account Miss Royal replies the card she received from Kensington Palace. On one side it presented a picture of the Duke of Edinburgh, smiling while wearing his uniform and military honours. Their Royal Highnesses have been incredibly moved by the many thoughtful messages they have received in recent weeks. Mentioning Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, it added, "They will all miss their much-loved grandfather and great-grandfather, but your message has provided great comfort during this difficult time." Prince Philip died during the morning of April 9 at Windsor Castle. In accordance with government regulations issued in light of the ongoing coronavirus pandemic, only 30 people attended his funeral at St. George Chapel on April 17. All of Prince Philip's grandchildren were in attendance while his young great-grandchildren remained at home. During the royal period of mourning, Prince William opened up about his grandfather and his relationship with George, Charlotte and Louis. On April 12, the Duke of Cambridge shared a deeply personal message about Prince Philip, calling him an extraordinary man and part of an extraordinary generation. He also said, "I will never take for granted the special memories my children will always have of their great-grandpa coming to collect them in his carriage and seeing for themselves his infectious sense of adventure as well as his mischievous sense of humor." Most poignantly, this tribute was shared alongside a picture taken by Kate in 2015. The snap shows smiling Prince Philip sitting on his trusted horse-drawn coach next to Prince George, then aged 2. The Cambridges also released a candid and never-before-seen family picture featuring Princess Charlotte. In the snap, also taken in 2015, Prince George holds his dad's hand while little Charlotte looks curiously at the Queen, who smiles back to her. The princess is in the arms of her mother Kate, who stands smiling next to Prince Philip. Kate and Prince William haven't been the only royals to thank fans for their support in the wake of Prince Philip's death. The Queen's office shared a card, also received by Miss Royal Reply, featuring a portrait of the Duke and a message from Her Majesty. It read, "I send you my sincere thanks for your kind words of sympathy on the death of my husband, Elizabeth R." Clarence House also posted a thank you card to royal fans who sent messages of condolences. The card presented a black and white snap of the Duke of Edinburgh and young Prince Charles on a boat, next to a message on behalf of the Prince of Wales. It read, "The Prince of Wales thanks you so much for your very kind message of sympathy. His Royal Highness has been enormously touched by the many generous messages that have been received in recent days. They have provided great comfort at this very sad time. The Prince of Wales sends you his warmest thanks and best wishes."